free with pregame at the house.
Of course. Grab a 30. Grab a 30.
You know how we do it out here?
Energy. How you doing?
Get out of your belly! Wait, what are you doing? Get out!
You've just seen a situation that occurs all too often in this country and in various neighborhoods and communities. Let's talk a little bit about it. Let's bring Jake in and let's see what we might have done a little bit different.
What's up, Colonel Watt?
How are you, Jake?
Good.
Let's talk a little bit about prevention. The time of day that you came to a convenience store. Convenience stores are high-risk targets. Robberies happen in them on a regular basis. Okay? More likely to occur at night. Times of darkness, like now. So sometimes we think about in our patterns and in our travels, do we need to be there? Do we need to be there now? Most people don't think that way. One of the first things that we do though before we enter a place like this is we take a good look through the windows. See that we don't walk in on something. And then the next thing is be aware of our surroundings. Be aware of who's coming and going. As we were walking in, if we saw somebody lurking in the shadows or somebody acting out of the normal, that might trigger us, say something might be going on. We might say something to the clerk. Hey, there's a guy hanging around outside. I don't know what he's up to. And it triggers a response and then people can take steps in action. Deterrence, the fact that you are here, the fact that you have, the ability to defend yourself, what training that you have done, which portray confidence, and people would say, that's not my victim for today. Detection, as we said, since we're aware of our surroundings when things are happening, and our response. When someone comes in, fires around like that, that's a heightened level of violence. The vast majority of armed robberies don't occur with shots fired.
Yeah.
So, that tells you that this is extreme. This is an extreme level. And so, the next thing we have to understand is if I'm unarmed and I'm incapable of acting in defense of myself in this role, then don't offer resistance nor appear to be offering resistance. So when you square it off with the gentleman, it's almost like a fighting position. He's got two options. He can either decide to deal with you in some way or manner, or he can flee. He dealt with you, and the results are what they were. Normally, if you're not prepared, you're not armed, a person with a firearm, and they're not focused on you, they're focused on a robbery. Go to the ground, curl up, try and turn your face slightly so you can see, and become a good witness. Remember the shoes, remember the pants, get a good estimate of height. Whatever appearance you can get, any specific details you can remember. All right? Now, if you are armed, if you're legally carrying a concealed firearm, in the initial confusion of the event, he's adrenalized. You're going to be instantly adrenalized, but he's adrenalized. He's fired around. He's expecting compliance from everybody around him.
Yeah.
So you're initially going to give him compliance. You're going to use that confusion, do something in a manner which he expects it, which is turning away and going to the ground. You're going to use that to mask the drawing of your concealed firearm. So when you're at the counter here and he comes in and he fires that round, initially what's going to happen is you're going to go to the ground, but as you go, this turning of the back is going to mask the actions that would cause you to draw your firearm. We're going to lower our profile so we're firing slightly up. If we're up here like this and we fire and we miss, other people are in this realm.
Yeah.
But if we're down, firing's on an up angle, and there are other people, we'll be shooting higher, and if there is a miss, it's more likely to miss anybody else who's there. Once he goes down from our hit, you're going to keep firing until he goes down, and you're going to stay on him. And you'll be a trigger reset. And you're going to tell him, don't do whatever it is that's presenting a threat. Don't react anymore. If he's out of the fight, you're going to yell, somebody call 911. There are other people around. Let them call 911. You stay focused on him until the police arrive. All right?
Yeah.
Let's try this again and see what happens.
All right, let's do it.
So I free with pregame at the house.
Of course. Grab a 30. Grab a 30.
You know how we do it out here?
How you doing?
Don't move or I'll shoot again! Call 911! Stay down!
Yeah, we're at the quick mark.
Tell them we need an ambulance.
We need an ambulance.
Stay